Right, so we are back streaming. It's been a really long time. It has been about 2 months or a month, something like that. I don't think I've streamed this season at all. I was just checking the last video I did, and it was the live event for last season. So it has been a really long time. I have played this season. I played the first week and then I just gave up because I was very busy. Just busy with work and all stuff like that. But I'm gonna try and rush through Seraph because this Lightfall, it's got me a bit excited. So we've got the what's it called? The ViDoc that came out yesterday. I've seen a few things for it on TikTok and that, but I haven't seen the full thing. So one thing I do need to test is that if the audio is fully working on that, because I'm not too sure it is. I forgot how weird it sounds as well. Someone liked the new cutscene already. Okay, that's just it from the ViDoc. Okay, good. Alright, so our audio should be sound. But I'm gonna watch this and then I'll probably do the normal, like watch it and then I'll react. But let's have a watch.
The stakes are higher than they've ever been. Have we been built to defend the Traveler? Have we been built to defend humanity? The Witness is going to bring all of that to the test.
What is that? How would we react if we were facing extinction? And how are we going to stand together to overcome this?
Oh yes, Callus. I've seen Callus's new drip.
We were created for this moment, to deal with this conflict, to solve for this enemy.
What the hell happens when evil finally arrives and confronts the Traveler?
I already know the story's gonna be good. It's just the gameplay, man. If the gameplay stays the same, it's just gonna die. It's not gonna be the same.
The Traveler is threatened. The Witness is here. Callus's forces are here as well. The Pyramid fleet is here. Big shit is going down.
Lightfall should feel like you have stepped into the middle of an active war.
One of the values that we really wanted to push was making sure that you felt like the tip of the spear. You were the one who was
They really need to do something with the Vex, you know. The Vex is just the most pointless enemy in this game.
Who was attacking things. What this tone gave us the chance to do was to really surface the friendship, the camaraderie, the connections that we have to each other.
Kaido, we'll need your troops.
If the end of the universe is coming, what do we have left other than each other?
Keep the enemy away from the Traveler. At all cost.
There's a pretty big, serious threat
Mongoose.
to the solar system.
It's been a long time. We're back. We're back. We're coming back for Lightfall. It's the only thing that could bring me back.
In a major way, what we're doing right now is we're both setting up the finale for the Light and Darkness saga. We're pulling the Witness into the frame for the first time.
It has been too long. I've got a lot to do. I've only played the first week of this season. I've got a lot to catch up on.
What will happen when it finds it?
I haven't even done the new dungeon. I haven't done the new dungeon. I haven't done the new quest, the exotic quest.
I feel like the Witness
Got a load to do.
is so drastically different from any other antagonists that we've had in Destiny in the past. Now, a lot of our Destiny antagonists are like kind of over the top and theatrical in their own way. And then we have the Witness, who's just so reserved. It's all about control with the Witness.
The Witness is here to finish what the collapse started. Now, there's Callus. Always been
That's how I would watch it yet. I haven't done it.
He's now signed on as one of the witnesses.
I haven't even watched any gameplay for it. So, well, I've seen clips, but I haven't seen like how you do mechanics and all stuff like that. There he is, Mr. Drip, the Drip himself.
The odds are stacked against you. The Witness has arrived. We got Callus. Everything's under attack.
I was really expecting Callus to be a lot bigger, you know.
And then you find this thread.
We knew we wanted to do another Darkness power in Destiny. Are we gonna do what everyone thinks we're gonna do? Are we gonna make like poison? No. We're gonna do something that you'd only find in Destiny. We're gonna go talk about this thing called Strand, and it's the web of life.
What does it mean to have a cosmic web that's connecting everything around you? How do you actually make that like an ability? How do you make that like a power? It's
I've got a genuine fear. I think Leon said it the other day. I genuinely reckon PvP is going to be taking on this game, you know. I can't see it like staying. How are you meant to balance this in PvP?
That was when everything kind of started to come together.
Strand is unlike
I've been spending all day changing my room around. I done that. I bought new furniture. Bought new furniture yesterday. Measured it all out before I bought it, and it turns out it doesn't even fit. It doesn't even fit in the room. So I've had to like rearrange all my room so it does.
You can do some really powerful things.
That's the
There's
wall
some
lock one in
exciting
there.
player class fantasies coming up with Strand that we're introducing. So we have
Get to the hunters. Oh.
which is going to introduce this threaded spike.
The Hunter Super Silk Strike, it's this kind of...
See, how is that going to work in PvP?
Constantly attacking.
It feels fluid. It has an amazing style to it. It's just something we've never seen in Destiny before.
And then there's the Titan Berserker, and the name is pretty fitting.
Move my setup all around. The PC is to the left. I still need to get a PC. I still haven't got one.
Melee attack that you can kind of combo indefinitely.
Well, I've got the laptop, but it's just too expensive. All the parts that I want to build a PC, they're all like individually 500 quid each.
And then there's the
It's like 600 quid. I want to get an i9. But that's about 600 quid. The motherboard's about 500 quid. It's ridiculous.
Needle storm. You create 3 sources of power, and then those then get launched out, and then those fly through the air. When they hit an enemy, they'll explode. When they hit the ground, they will then charge up and then turn into
i7. The only reason I want to get an i9 is because I do like multiple things, don't I? Like I stream, and like I've got to play videos and play games at the same time, and then I've got to edit videos. So that's the only reason I want an i9.
It was a hard challenge because, like, how can you make this idea of swinging through the world equivalent to a grenade?
Then again, I probably could get a 12k, like a last gen Intel. I don't know why I don't have to get a 13 gen.
The grapple melee is incredibly powerful. I grapple onto an enemy, which stuns them for a second. And then when I get there, I grapple punch, blow them all up, and start shooting, and then the unravel projectiles are flying all over the place.
All that stuff coming.
I really hope that they proper focus on the campaign, you know.
Oh my god.
Like Witch Queen was a really, really, really good campaign. I just wish that it was like so much longer. I want like a proper long campaign. Oh, it is.
Neomuna has existed for hundreds of years. It branched off from Earth during our collapse and shut off any communication. So they've been secretly existing on Neptune for a very long time and keeping themselves safe.
It was amazing to see how the concept artist made all of this beautiful art feel really fresh and new, but also a part of the Destiny universe.
When you think about how to design Neomuna, like what's the architecture like? We're thinking of a lot of aerodynamic things, fins and sailboats.
What's it called, Neomuna?
Sort of the architectural form language that kind of looks unlike anything we've ever seen before.
If you can explore this whole city, it's going to be some...
Strong pressure. We have that beach area where we show the sand is made out of diamonds. The whole terrain is following up into the beginning of the city. The color, the graphic design, the vibrancy, and yeah, there's some mysteries in there.
Actually, it's just like Cyberpunk.
The cool thing about Neomuna is that it's like this big neon-soaked city, but it has quite a spectrum of different environments.
I think my favorite absolutely is the Thrillodrome. It is an arcade lost sector, and I think we can relate to spending our days in a sticky arcade playing games with our
What's that even mean?
I'm
I think she laughed like that.
so excited for people to see the puka pond with all of the pukas that have been like such a mystery since Beyond Light.
What even are they? Are these like pets?
And on the other side of the city is Callus's ship.
It'd be sick if we get to keep them.
The Typhon Imperator has landed square in Ahimsa Park.
You see that the city is indeed kind of in shambles in parts. There's smoke, there's explosions in the air, and I just go back to the teamwork of everybody getting into a room and thinking like, what can we do to make this feel high octane, very explosive, and familiar?
This is a city that needs the Guardians' help and needs their protection, and
Callus is going to do his level best to destroy it, and we're not.
I wonder why we go here. Why we go to Neptune.
There's a lot new about Lightfall. We have this new location, and it has these new personalities that come along with it. They're defenders of this city, and they have new perspectives that we really haven't seen in characters in Destiny, and that's taking the form of the Cloud Striders, Nimbus, and Rohan.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Far better than you.
Rohan is the grizzled old veteran who's too old for this shit. And Nimbus is the young rookie. Nimbus is learning on the job.
If we get one of them, like Silver Surfer, if we get one of them boards, that'd be so sick.
To animate, they're so boisterous and fun-loving and a little smug, but super confident in their abilities.
The Cloud Striders, bottom line, are cool.
Nimbus, on your face.
I'm hoping that they're not in like just 2 cutscenes. Like normally when they introduce new characters, they're literally in like a cutscene or 2, and then that's it, you never see them again.
In the Destiny universe.
Holy crap, this combatant is very powerful. It means business.
It's incredibly intimidating. This thing wields a massive scythe, has command over all this void energy.
The Tormentor can like grab you, and that's something we've never really done before with the boss.
Throws out the scythe, has the player in his hands.
And in those moments for Dark Harvest, we
See,
actually do things.
I already know these are going to be like the Dark Guardian, like the what they call it, the Light Half though. Like they hyped up the Light Half proper loads, and then the only time they were like a challenge was during the campaign on Legendary. That was it. After that, they just became piss.
Lightfall and Season of Defiance are 2 sides of the Destiny coin. And so on the Lightfall side, we have crazy neon cities going on an adventure far away, sort of bombastic action fantasy. On the Season of Defiance side of the coin, it's a story that's much more closer to home.
Season of Defiance is about the ground war on Earth. Callus's forces are invading, and we're defending Earth. We're freeing prisoners.
Go now.
We're trying to protect the last city, but much more directly and under much more threat than we have seen in a long time.
You're working with Petra, you're working with Devram, you're working with all these people that you
Oh
know
my God, Devram K's back.
and that are battling
Thought he was
for
dead.
the real thing you're trying to save.
Oh, Titan armor though.
We have a lot of weapons and armor for players to earn, and I'm super excited to see what you've been working on.
We have a couple of strand exotics. The Warlocks are getting what's called Swarmers. They're these boots that will, on Tangled Destruction, create new threadlings at that location. Now they can either shoot it, or they can pick up.
Love to see Devram back.
And then that will.
Vincent, like the last time he was important was like Destiny 2, weren't it? Like the base story of Destiny 2.
Grapple through the air. As you
And then like before Lightfall, I think.
Woven mail, and it's reducing the incoming damage except for headshots. The Titans get boots that will augment a aspect that they have. The aspect itself will just send out a wave that will suspend enemies in front of their barricade after casting it, but the boots will split it up into 3 waves. Whenever they spend an enemy with these boots on, they also gain woven mail. So pushing the front line further and further by being tanky.
I have been caught by those boots a couple times in our playtest. We have this incredibly cool heavy metal machine gun that fires according to its own rhythm, where it gets
I've seen the new glaive.
effects every 4th bullet, and then every 16th bullet it gets even more added to it. So we have this pistol that will use advanced technology to find your enemies. And so suddenly you're not worrying about aiming.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. People are saying it's like the finger from Titanfall. The what's it called?
And it opens you up
The smart pistol from Titanfall.
more than you're aiming, being able to lock onto multiple guys in your field of vision and then just obliterate all of them was, I think, a moment where I kind of went, whoa.
Breaking down barriers.
We're introducing a ton of new features that are designed to make sure that the player experiences are as good as they can be.
I think one of the things we're most excited about are loadouts and what we're calling build crafting 2.0, which is the system of both.
I thought everything's just 2.0. They're like Void 2.0, Arc 2.0. That's so glad that loadout thing's actually sick though.
That build and quickly swap between them.
When we started the process of figuring out how we are going to improve build crafting, one of the things that we knew we needed to do was make it easier to go from I have never done any build crafting to I'm really engaged in this system. When we engaged with the UI team and we said we need to improve this experience, they came back with, well, what if we did a build management screen and let you see your whole build on one screen?
It's all in one place. You can see it, you can read it, you can learn.
It's so weird seeing light level 1800. It's actually mad.
Basically be our first ever companion to every single player.
Guardian rank.
Guardian ranks is our answer to what should I be doing in Destiny if I want to get better. You have this.
Watch people be like the max rank in like a week or something like that.
For players to start diving into that system along with combinations, a way to finally say thank you to players that you've been playing with. We think all of this stuff is coming together to bring this more cohesive relationship.
Everyone's just gonna give it each other negative ranks.
When we think about the future of Destiny, we think there's so much more to discover.
Got a callous Sphinx.
Right now, we want to get into the heart of this continent.
We are walking to our 10-year anniversary of Destiny, and Destiny being such a core part of our players' lives.
10 years, man. Fuck. That's actually scary.
This antagonist
Game came out in 2014.
For so long. In Lightfall, we get to spend time with the Witness in a way that we haven't yet.
We're paying off.
I was 15 when this game came out.
Been coming together
23 now.
for years.
More questions will certainly arise.
We have this finale with the final shape that's coming right after Lightfall, where we're closing down the Light and Darkness saga. But Destiny is far from over.
This universe is about more than the conflict between the Traveler and the Pyramids, and we want to show you new ways to explore it. We want to show you new things to discover in the universe because we think that Destiny has a lot to offer, and Lightfall is the catalyst for that. It's high stakes, thrilling action, all at the same time pushing the Destiny story to places it's never been before.
Cool. I need to pre-order it. I still haven't pre-ordered it. I've got the collector's. I pre-ordered the collector's edition and it is on its way, but I need to like pre-order the actual Lightfall itself. Right, well, that was that. That was quite fun, quite interesting. Got me excited a bit. But now we just need to look at this. Level 4. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get to max rank. And then again, you never know. We could do. That's really nice. I wonder that. Right, okay. So we need to go to the tower, don't we? Star chart. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot that we need to do. Model 3 car. Right, okay. So apparently we need to go here, which I don't know why we'd have to go here. What does it want me to do? Click this. Can't do anything there. I don't remember the game running this smooth. What the There we go.
That's what he does. That's all he does.
Clovis is the only one who knows how to reintegrate Rasputin with his subminds.
Did he tell you how? Or is he just dangling it in front of you so that you keep him around?
I remember a dinner that ended like this. Elizabeth, you haven't changed a day.
Are you sure he has what you need?
I I haven't verified. But he...
But he's the only hope left. As much as you'd like to deny it, Elizabeth, I'm the best you've got.
Go to hell. I'm here now. We should talk more. Later. Without him around.
I wonder why it still says Exo Stranger in the top right. Like we know who she is.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I need to
I've always been very emotional. Why don't we get down to business?
need to do... There we go. Speak with the Exo Frame.
I found a solution to our submind problem. Your arrogant friend Osiris informed me of the time wounds on Mars. Windows into the past, worlds lost to time. And it so happens that Rasputin's mind lab is situated within such a temporal anomaly. Scans indicate that the Charlemagne submind data still exists within the wound's projected time period. Copying it into the engram will provide code fragments we need to restore Rasputin.
Whatever you say, Exo Man. Can't go there yet. So I'm guessing that we're going to Mars. Complete heist battleground Mars, okay. Nope, wrong planet. Do we access it through here? Is it this? This. How do we get to Mars? Oh. Heist battleground Mars. Oh shit, so yeah, we're actually gonna go back to Mars. Ah, I realised that. I forgot that Mars wasn't in the game.
Elsie, good to have you with us. Give us the rundown.
Likewise. Mara tells us the witnesses soldiers focus on Mars and threaten the submarine Charlemagne.
I'm gonna discard this. Oh wait there.
Hey Charlemagne, is it any more complicated than that?
Why are you here?
To oversee my project. Our project.
Then fall in line.
Unstoppable hand cannon. Overload rounds. Anti-barrier. What else do I want to do? I just want to do that.
Be sure they know you're coming now. And there's no time to waste.
Spent all 1772. Then I'll discard this just so we get the blueprint for it. That's the finger, isn't it? The new submachine gun that makes you float.
Architecture is exquisitely preserved. I'm surprised, Anastasia.
Unable to summon a vehicle.
I spoke too soon. Why are those escalation nodes writhing?
It's a hive infestation, short-circuiting the campus's systems.
I want to do that new secret quest. Isn't the gun meant to be like really good? Isn't it like a pulse rifle or something like that? Oh, it's weird being back on Mars. Here we go. Can I just go and do C while they're doing that one? Immune. What's that thing over there? What is that? That taken?
Data link established. Port number
I don't know what it is about the last season of every like expansion, but it always kills me off, and I never understand why. It was the same last season with Season of the, what was it called? The one with Marasov. Season of the Dawn. Whatever it was. That killed me off as well. It's always the last season. Like, I can be proper into Destiny for the whole like year. But the second the last season comes out, it just, something happens. It just kills me off every time. I'm sure it happened to Beyond Light as well. I can't remember the oh no wait, Beyond Light was Season of the Dawn, wasn't it? No, this is Witch Queen. I think the main thing that killed this off for me is that I proper wanted to play comp. Like I really wanted to do the new comp thing, but the second I found out you don't get rewarded for it, it's just like proper killed it off for me. Like you don't even get like for getting to like the max rank in a comp now, you don't even get like an emblem or anything for it. There's literally no point in doing it. They should have done it like Apex, like when you get like special rewards. Something that does scare me though, is that I know that I have read, I have seen videos that they are making new Crucible maps for Lightfall, but in that ViDoc, they didn't mention anything about it at all. They didn't mention anything about PvP, which is how scary. What's this?
Heat signatures converging on your position.
Deploy Ghost.
Allow me to get the door. What is this? Who rewrote these commands?
I did. And then the Hive did, apparently. Sit tight.
Something else that I'm looking forward to as well is it's going to be quite fun because we've got in what's it called? I think it's 2 weeks in it that like Lightfall comes out, or is it next week? Either way, we've got Lightfall coming out, and then in May we've got the new Zelda coming out, which to be honest, I weren't even going to stream this. I was going to stream Zelda because I've been playing that loads, trying to still 100% master mode, but then I seen the Lightfall ViDoc like came out and I got a bit excited. So we're back on the Destiny hype train. Happens every year. Crypto variable bit. Oh, have I got to stay like next to this? Right, while I'm waiting for this, I'm going to check something. I need to check some Uber Eats food. What was it called? It was... this place. When does it open? It's not open today. Oh.
Open sesame.
Let's go.
Operational war mind could do in this day and age.
In the wrong hands.
Was I supposed to die then? Or did I like perfectly jump through that thing?
To believe we will prevent that eventuality.
Actually, must have just perfectly jumped through the gap. So.
Range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Eyes up, Guardian.
did that guy like take me over here? What am I meant to go? Where am I meant to go? This way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh well. That was sad. Jump on puzzles, my biggest enemy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do you reckon I can just swipe across the sword? I forgot that I don't have double jump on. Remember Blade Dancer? And you could literally just swipe your way across to anywhere you needed. Nearly done it again. My god. Please stop. Good thing about this season though is that I've seen, well, good thing for me, not like good thing for the season, but I already know that I don't have to record any cutscenes because I've seen all the cutscenes this season. And I know that our character isn't in any of them. I actually don't think we weren't even in the first one, were we? Because it was Osiris and Anna Bray. I don't think there's been a single cutscene that we've been in this season. Which is a bit shit.
Rasputin can make his own decisions. He learned to trust when we trusted him. It's not anyone's right to control him.
Elizabeth, consider this. A weapon to end every dark future before it begins.
Or to usher in 1,000 others.
My granddaughter. If you don't claim power, someone else will.
You gotta use the thingy for them balls, haven't you? The pulse rifle thing.
This is where Charlemagne sleeps. Beautiful, isn't it?
It's a step in the right direction. Wake. Wrathborn reinforcements.
Haven't we been in here before? Like Jordan Warmount.
Maybe less.
Not enough to hack the vault, but I can snag some more lasers.
I can't remember all this shit being here. Oh, that was a bit... It's a bit embarrassing.
Guardian, cut your way in.
Can I just jump straight up there? Okay. I mean, I gotta do that all over again. Oh, we were right at the end. Ah, that's a pain. Unlisted? What?